The famous Kashi Vishwanath temple is also situated near this ghat, where one can hear the soulful and melodious Ganga Aarti take place every evening. Thus, it is well worth visiting this ghat in the evening to partake of this soul-stirring experience, when once again it comes alive with the teeming mass of humanity. Moving north towards the Das Ashwamedh Ghat, one comes across some more spectacular ghats. The Man Mandir Ghat, built by Raja Man Singh in 1600. And the adjacent burning ghats, the Jalasayan Ghat and the Manikarnika Ghat. Manikarnika Ghat, however, is the largest and the most prominent of all the burning ghats, symbolic of both creation and destruction. However, one still finds a peaceful atmosphere pervading here. In the background, the magnificent temples of yore stand as mute testimony to the ancient and ethereal culture of the city. Once again, though, the sense of serenity is jarred by the sight of huge logs on sale serving the pyres at the ghats. Further north, one comes across a finely carved temple which appears to be inclined and partially submerged in the river. This is the Sindhya Ghat, located next to the Manikarnika Ghat. It is said that this Shiva temple tilted and slid into the river about 150 years ago due to the weight of its construction, though a popular legend supports another theory. The legend goes that a monk was sitting in meditation on the ghat. When the king ordered its revamping, the saint refused to budge. The king tried to use force and thereby incurred the monk's wrath. The saint cursed the king that the construction at the ghat would always stay incomplete. That is when the temple is believed to have tilted, a result of the monk's curse. Further north, the boat takes a U-turn at Rajghat. City of Temples. As the boatman rows the boat, the rhythmic sound of oars lapping the calm river, water creates soothing music. A little further down, the sound of temple bells and conches blowing nearby bring into focus the ongoing activities in the numerous temples at the ghats. Devotees are already lining up to offer prayers, and one can only imagine the multitude of people as there are no less than 2,000 temples here. Thus, the reference to Varanasi as the city of temples. In fact, Varanasi is looked upon as the holiest city of the Hindus, as well as being the religious capital of India. The city of lights, the city of learning. It draws millions of devotees, not only Hindus, but Buddhists and Jains also. For the Hindus, the most prominent of all temples is the Kashi Vishwanath temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. If the city of Varanasi is said to be the city of Lord Shiva, then the Kashi Vishwanath temple is truly its beating heart. The other Hindu temples of importance include the Sankat Mochan temple, dedicated to the monkey god Lord Hanuman, and the Durga temple and Bharat Mata temple are located next to each other. The new Vishwanath temple is situated in the heart of Banaras Hindu University, or BHU campus. This university is one of the largest residential universities in the world. At Sarnath, Buddhists converge from around the world to offer prayers. Sarnath is about 13 kilometers northeast of Varanasi and is one of the top 4 Buddhist pilgrimage shrines in the world.
Buddham saranam gacchāmi.
It is here that Lord Buddha gave his first sermon after becoming the enlightened one.
Saranam gacchāmi. Sangham saranam.
This site now has a huge structure called the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. The term means the setting in motion of the wheel of religion. Also located in this vicinity is an idol of Lord Buddha rendering sermons to 4 Buddhist monks. There is a fig tree here that is believed to be an offshoot of the original Bodhi tree under which Lord Buddha acquired true knowledge. Various countries which predominantly follow Buddhism have established individualistic temples and monasteries in Sarnath, depicting their own interpretations of Buddhism. Tibet, Thailand, Japan, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar are some of these countries. Amongst these, the Japanese Buddhist temple deserves particular mention.
Saranam gacchāmi. Sangham saranam.
The sleeping idol of Buddha inside the temple seems to be bathed in a golden hue. However, the emaciated depiction of the idol reveals the extreme austerity Lord Buddha exercised when in pursuit of true knowledge. It is said that when Lord Buddha was in an extremely weak state, a woman devotee offered him food. She implored Buddha to take care of his body in order to enjoy and spread the fruit of Dharma. Buddha was, however, shunned by fellow Buddhist monks for accepting food from a woman. Ganga Aarti. A trip to Varanasi is incomplete if you do not experience the sublime joy of the Ganga Aarti. Hindu prayer ritual that takes place every evening at the Das Ashwamedh Ghat after sunset. Crowds, however, start converging from around 5 o'clock. At any given time, there are hundreds of people, both local and from around India and the world, who come to the Ghats to witness the Aarti. There seems to be festivity in the air. Though most people sit on the steps of the Ghats for the Aarti, there are many who partake of the experience sitting in boats, bobbing gently by the riverside. Vendors are busy selling flowers, incense sticks and tiny oil lamps. Center stage are tall umbrella-like structures decorated with artificial flowers and strings of lights. 5, 7 or 9 raised platforms are set under each umbrella with all the paraphernalia required for the prayers. A group of young priests, similarly attired in cream, occupy the seats on each platform, and then begins the Aarti, dedicated to worshipping Lord Shiva, River Ganges, the sun, fire, and the whole universe. Devotees also float small lamps on the river as they gather to witness the grand Ganga Aarti at the Ghats. The light from these lamps casts an ethereal look over the river, silently flowing in the dark. At around 7 p.m, the Aarti finally begins with very well rehearsed and synchronized choreography. The priests stand up and start swinging to the tune of pre-recorded music on loudspeakers. They then begin clapping to the rhythm of the music. Conch shells are blown loudly to invoke the name of the river Ganges.